Breaking news!
Yeah.
Adrian Newey has signed for a new Formula One team, and it's not who you think it is. Welcome to the Pit Stop Podcast. There's been a lot to talk about, and we're aware that on the podcast audio last week, there was a bit cut out which explained there will be episodes every Wednesday. So here we are, happy Wednesday, and my voice is going, as you can hear. We've got the Hungary Ring Grand Prix again.
We do. Well, we had the Silverstone Grand Prix, which we spoke about.
Yeah, we did an episode after that.
And then we had a Goodwood Festival of Speed.
We did, and we had Alfa Romeo lent us a car, which Fab drove there.
Fucking hell, that is nice. Oh my god.
Yeah.
I got it for a whole week.
That's a happy boy.
How do I turn it on? I don't know how I'm gonna get this out. It's so fucking big, mate. Oh fucking hell!
Me, it's got a camera in it.
My car's better than yours, than yours, than yours, than yours, than yours, than yours.
Fab, it's a higher car.
It's definitely better than that fucking piece of shit.
Yeah, but it's a higher.
Doesn't change how I feel about the Golf. Still holds a special place in my heart. But when you're driving, you know, a 300 brake horsepower Alfa Romeo with fucking 24-inch rims.
Flappy paddles, mate.
Flappy paddles. Actually, you got a good vid of me doing that.
I do
didn't
have a
you?
good video of you
Yeah.
driving with flappy paddles. Anyway, yesterday I heard a bit of breaking news. Something secret that we're not meant to talk about.
So absolutely talk about it right
Yep,
now.
I'm gonna. Don't
Because
worry
that's what
about
people
it.
get when they listen to the Pit Stop pod. People
Yeah.
tell us a secret. They say you cannot share this anywhere,
And then we share it.
end up sharing it.
Yeah, I've been told that Adrian Newey has signed for Aston Martin, and it will be announced in September.
Yeah, but you need to tee it up for a clip. So
Okay,
you need to
so we'll
announce
go
it
again?
a bit better than that. Similar to the Sebastian.
Okay,
Vettel
one sec.
return.
Breaking news!
Yeah.
Adrian Newey has signed for a new Formula One team, and it's not who you think it is.
When we were at Goodwood Festival of Speed, they had about 4 or 5 or 6 Red Bulls going up the hill, and behind them they had an Aston Martin Valkyrie. Adrian Newey designed that car.
Yep, he actually drives it all the time as well. He was spotted on the main road driving around in one. I've
Was
seen
he
a video
really?
of him driving just up the M25 in it.
Really?
Yep, it's his
Wow.
main car. He sold his house here, we know that, so he is going to be moving somewhere. But Adrian Newey doesn't speak Italian, so already I was a bit like, maybe not Ferrari. But now we have heard that in September it will be announced, Adrian Newey to Aston Martin. Now, if that's wrong, it's fine, because this is Pit Stop.
Yeah,
but I
and
actually
then
think this
we
has
can just
substance.
remove the clip from socials. No one would ever even know that we ever
no.
said it. But it does make sense to me, Aston Martin, you know, him being a British guy, and also the fact that fucking Lawrence Stroll has like the most amount of money in the
Yeah.
world. You know, it's funny, when I saw him in the Red Bull hospitality, I'm looking at this guy, and you know, it's no secret that he's getting older. And it just kind of came to my mind, like, why would a guy like this kind of really want to keep going? You know, he's done such an amazing
Yeah, you said that
stint
yesterday.
in Red Bull, and I'm sure he's got a family, and well, I know he's got a family, and I just think, you know, why is it that he's doing it? Is he chasing the money? No, because he's so loaded.
Yeah.
He just must well and truly just absolutely love it.
He can go to Aston and take a team that have infinite budget, a new factory, like literally everything ready, their own wind tunnel, you know, money, and they'll say to him, what do you need? Like, literally, what do you need? And I reckon they're paying him probably double what Ferrari offered.
And you know what? This plays perfectly into what I've been saying for so long, that Fernando Alonso is going to get another World Drivers' Championship.
Okay.
With Adrian Newey at Aston Martin, with Fernando Alonso with the best car on the grid. It will absolutely happen.
Charles Leclerc and his girlfriend were spotted at Taylor Swift. They are officially Swifties. Fab is actually a Swiftie. Fab came back from, where did you go? Portugal, and you were a Swiftie. Do you remember?
Yeah.
You must have been listening to him by the
absolutely
pool.
not. No, yeah, not at all.
No?
No, I watched the documentary on Netflix about her.
Oh.
And I have to say that I have an elevated respect for her than I did before.
Okay.
And that's as much as I will say about Taylor Swift, because she doesn't sing her songs live, even though everyone thinks that she does. It's a pre-recorded vocal that they play through the speakers.
Oh, that's going to really, really annoy a couple of people, that is.
She had the mic by her side, and on the recording, you can hear her take a breath as she's about to sing, but the microphone was not near her mouth. So it's all a load of baloney. Go listen to the Foo Fighters.
Well, there you go. Fabio Bocca is exposing Taylor Swift live on the Pit Stop Podcast.
Do you know
Just what you want.
If we had a music pod, I really could just go for it.
I wouldn't have a clue what to talk about. Fernando Alonso likes Taylor Swift, but their love story is over.
He does, yeah. He's hot and cold and left and right and yes.
Because you're hot and you're cold. That's a good song.
That's Katy Perry.
Yeah. Okay.
On to the next
Sweet
topic.
shot. Are we going to talk about Donald Trump on the podcast?
No.
No? Okay,
No.
but that was fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Just going to jump past that. That was absolutely fucking crazy.
You just know that now he's got like a little tick list and one of them is dodge a bullet.
That is probably one of the coldest photos I've ever seen, like him
Yeah.
holding his fist in the air.
Yeah.
But
I don't think we should talk about
maybe we
Donald
won't
Trump.
jump into politics.
No, we won't.
But,
yeah, Formula E. So,
back to Formula E.
we're going to the Formula E. As most of you may know who listen to this pod regularly, we do live near where they do the London E-Prix. We are moving, so I don't care about telling you that,
No.
to be honest. There might be some new listeners because one of our Instagram videos blew up. So if you are new to the pod, hello, welcome, hi. I'm Jake, this is Fab.
Don't, because some people still don't know. I'm Jake, that's Fab.
Have you seen the clip from Goodwood Festival Speed when Karun was interviewing Max Verstappen, Daniel Ricciardo,
No.
and Checo Perez?
No, but I saw they had like a load of drivers at once being interviewed.
Mate, it's kind of really fucking awkward.
Why?
I've always held Karun like really highly. I think he does his job really well, and he says some really interesting stuff.
Well, he's like Skypad, isn't he?
Yeah,
He's like technical.
He
Like,
is,
You
yeah.
see Karun as your technical analyst almost.
absolutely, yeah. Well, he was there on the balcony of the house. Max, Daniel Ricciardo, and Checo. And Checo's standing right there. He basically says,
Oh, you two could be teammates. Imagine that. Max Verstappen, Daniel Ricciardo, and the RACTT. Where's the Duke? We need to get this sorted out here. This is going to be...
and Checo's just stood there like, still with a smile on his face, but he's like, what the fuck?
Really?
And also in the comments, everyone's like, what the hell is he doing?
Yeah, but is that Karun announcing? Is that Karun?
No, I think he was just like saying like, how nice would it be? Unless maybe there is something going on.
Well, Brundle knew about Hamilton a long time before. He was the one that got the Ferrari rumors out, like a year before it come out. I wouldn't be surprised if Karun probably would know. And other people have said that Daniel Ricciardo might replace Perez.
yeah, it'd be a bad move. I'd rather bring back Mark Webber than do that. I
Mate,
think.
Mark Webber back in the car, I would lose my shit. You said Max this weekend, right? If Max doesn't win this weekend, then it's going to be very interesting finish to the year, I think. I think he has to like bounce back now.
Yeah.
So I'm interested to see your top 10 prediction.
You want my whole top 10?
Yeah, and I know people really want
Think
mine.
about that. Well, should we start then? Should we
Yeah.
go straight into it?
Yeah, let's do it.
Top 10 prediction for Hungary.
In 10th place, I have gone for Carlos Sainz. I don't think he'll have a very good weekend.
Okay.
In 9th place, I've gone for Fernando Alonso. In 8th place, Hulkenberg. In 7th place, Charles Leclerc. In 6th place, Russell. 5th, Lando. 4th, Perez.
Fifth Lando, yeah.
Yeah, 4th, Perez. I think Perez needs to do something now. It's kind of crazy that we've got used to him not even being like in the top 5. That's mad to me. I mean, I've gone for a podium of Verstappen 3rd, Lewis Hamilton 2nd, and Oscar Piastri to win and get his first win. I think Oscar's going to be mad hungry seeing that. Get it? Hungry?
Yeah.
Seeing that everyone else has
Not
been
bad,
winning.
mate. That was pretty good, actually. Well done.
Yeah, so that's where I've gone.
That was nice. Well, I haven't actually got my top 10 yet, so I'm just trying to figure
You're
it out
right now
now.
as we go.
But what? Yeah, maybe I'll do it from the top to bottom rather than bottom to top.
Yeah, well, we could do it live as you write it. That's
yeah,
fine.
well, I do think Max will win.
Yeah,
I do.
He is good there.
And I do think Lewis
The car
will...
probably suits.
I think Lewis comes second. And I
got him
think
second.
there's a couple... Have you? I think there's a couple of those... Who would you put first?
Oscar.
Right. I do think there's a couple... Have you really?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Yes, mate.
Sick,
Oscar's going to win his
sick.
first race of the year,
Fucking
mate.
get it.
I believe in the guy.
All right, I've got it. I do have it now. I do got it.
All right, take us from the top then.
Max first, Lewis second, Oscar third.
Oscar 3rd, nice.
I put George in fourth. Then I've got Hulkenberg, mate, in fifth.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
yeah,
I have
yeah.
Hulkenberg in there as well.
Yeah.
Hulkenberg 8th for me.
See, man's just out there having fun, doing what he wants to do.
He's awake as well.
And I think he's up there.
I think he's awake.
You think he's awake?
He's awake.
You think he's like
Well,
Scientology or something?
he's the one driver on the grid that hasn't won a race in
Right.
the most races. So
Uh-huh.
he's got the most races and no win. He's still there. Last week he started 6th and finished 6th in a Haas, which is absolutely insane. So I wouldn't be surprised if Hulkenberg was top 10 again.
Okay. Well, I've got Yuki in 6th. I do think this race is going to be one where it's fucking all over the place again.
Yeah.
So I put Yuki in 6th, Sainz in 7th, Leclerc in 8th, Lando in 9th.
Lando in 9th!
Yeah, and I'm going to chuck Alonso in 10th. I feel like Lando might have some issues with the car. I don't know why I think that. I just think that he might.
Hope everyone has a fantastic weekend.
Yep.
Enjoy the race. Let us know your predictions. Send them in at Pitstop on Instagram.
Enjoy the E-Pre if you're watching it.
Yeah, it's going to be good. It's nice that it's just down the road and we don't really have to go anywhere. I'm kind of happy about
There's a
that.
fly going around me. Do I smell? I just showered, literally just showered.
And everyone prepare because Oscar Piastri is going to win his first race of the season this year. His first ever F1 race win. Because he's still only won the sprint, hasn't he?
Deserves it. That deserves it.
Like we said last week, the F1 very much feels like it's back. Different stuff is happening every week. And I cannot wait to update you guys on Wednesday for after the race. So have a good weekend. Goodbye.